So, Matt, you went. You're going through primary school. You went to high school. I'm using Australian terms here, so
Hmm.
no one's worked it out. I am Australian. Matt's American. Lives in San Diego, which is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And you got to go to university, and
Hmm.
you said, "I'm going to study accounting," or was it entrepreneurship? What made you do
Ne-
that?
Neither actually. I when I got to university, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I studied psychology because I figured no matter what happened in life, the world's full of crazy people, and having a good handle on that would probably benefit me. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I took psychology. I got out of that. I went naturally right to work in the restaurant industry because that's what psychology degrees can lead to is
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of
working
that.
in the
Yeah.
restaurant industry. And a few years after that, I decided I really didn't like restaurants. I really did want to be an entrepreneur. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So I went back to school and got an MBA here at San Diego State University, where they had an entrepreneurship track. And so through the process of doing that, I got to meet lots of real world entrepreneurs, hear lots of stories about how to get started, how to, launch yourself forward, be motivated, get going on your own thing. And that kind of was what finally got me on the path of doing my own thing. As a consequence of doing that MBA, the master's in business, I had exposure to a lot of accounting and finance classes. I didn't necessarily get started directly in accounting at that point, but I at least had the background. And so then years later, when I saw that there was a real demand for quality bookkeeping services done by people who know how to do it right, but also focus on customer service and giving the client a good experience, I had the background to be able to pull that off at that point. But it wasn't something I never, as a kid growing up, said, boy, I dream of the day when I can do ledgers and debits and credits. That never happened. I'm an entrepreneur first. And then as a result, got into accounting because it was a good entrepreneurial activity. And then my strength was hiring lots of smart people who are good at accounting who could work for me, and my real strength was going out and finding the clients. So I myself am not an A plus accountant, but I'm very good at hiring straight A accountants.